Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I'm so excited to get this group kicked off for our 21-day boot camp challenge for this June that we are calling Summer Lovin, because we are in the throes of summer. Most of us, I know some people around the country, or this is their last week of school, but most of us, school's out, kids are home. It's crazy. We've got vacations. We got everything else going on. But I'm so glad that you are here and making your health a priority. On behalf of myself, I am Shay. We've got Libby. We've got Mandy. We are all leading this group with you, and we've got several other coaches. So first and foremost, I just want to say thank you for trusting us to be a part of your health journey. Second, just the fact that you are here is really, really amazing. I know that life can be hard just to be able to put our health first. And the fact that you're here just shows that you are ready and you are committed. So on that note, I just want to talk a little bit about expectations of this group. So first of all, just introduce myself. My name is Shay Knuckles. I am a mom of 3. I have an almost 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 9-month-old son, 2 girls and a boy. Life is crazy. I am currently a stay-at-home mom as a coach working that business, but I also, for the last 4.5 years, I worked outside the home full time. I get the busy life on all ends of the spectrum. So I know how hard it is sometimes to put our health journey first. And so I'm in the throes with you currently. I've been in the throes with you. So I think that's the coolest thing about this journey, and Libby can probably testify, is the fact that we're actually on our journey with you. Like, we are in the thicket of it. We struggle to get our workouts in sometimes. We struggle to meal plan. We're going to be vacationing, all of those things. And so we are in it with you. With this group, you're going to have 2 things. So first of all, in the morning, every morning at 5 a.m. Central Time, you're going to see a post up that is just going to be a fun challenge or motivation or education for the day. So for example, on Fridays, we're going to talk, it's a family-friendly Friday. So we might be talking about a family-friendly recipe, or how to get your kids involved on the journey with you if you have kids at home, or whatever that might be. So every day there's going to be a 5 a.m. Central Time morning post that you can expect. So set an alarm on your phone. I know that's early for a lot of you, but I just encourage you to check in every morning to see what is up. Maybe there's a fun challenge that you're going to want to participate in, or some really awesome motivation that you're going to need because you had a rough day the day before, and that's going to really help you to have a better day. Then every evening at 5 p.m. Central Time, there's going to be a check-in. This is your accountability. We are going to ask you to check in, whether that we're going to have you rate your nutrition on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 is your worst, 5 is your best. 5 is where you just nailed it on the head. 1 is, I'm ready for the next day. Did you drink your shake? Did you get your workout in? And you can even tell us, what shake did you make? What was your recipe? What workout did you do? Personal development. Libby went live a few days ago. If you haven't seen that video, I highly encourage talking about personal development and what does that look like, whether that's reading a book, doing a devotional, listening to a podcast, something to change us from the inside out, making us a better person. So every night, set an alarm on your phone to check in and let us know how your day went. All right,
guys. So my name is Coach Libby, and just a little bit about myself. I also am a busy mom of 3, but I have 3 boys. They are now 3, 5, and 8. And when I started on my health journey, they were 1, 3, and almost 6. So just seems crazy that it's been that much time. But I started off at 300 pounds. And I'm now just right at 200 pounds. So I wanted to share with you guys. I'm also, yeah, I know.
Sorry, I get goosebumps every time you say that. Sorry.
No, that's all right. So, I started my journey at 300 pounds. I work full time. We are out the door by 7:15. We do not get home until after 6. We now have baseball, all kinds of sports stuff. We have church activities. We have so many things. And now on top of it, we decided to purchase land and build a home. And so we usually don't like to be this busy, but we are extremely busy. And I did not want to lose the traction that I was getting in my health journey. So I want to kind of be part of that plus size encouragement, and those that are struggling with being able to do some of those moves. Oh my goodness, some of those basic moves, even the modifications were hard for me and sometimes still are. So I want to be reminding you guys to be present. This group, these types of groups are what got me going. It was what helps me still stay motivated. I had an unexpected surgery last year. It turned into almost 2.5 months of not being able to work out. I would get completely dressed, be in the right mindset, and physically could not get the workout done because of struggles with vertigo and some other complications I had. But it was these types of groups and seeing other people still doing it, doing the personal development, focusing on my nutrition or my water, and just letting some days that were awful go. So I highly recommend that you guys really stay engaged. Those evening check-ins are not to brag, although if you did an awesome day, totally brag on it. But those check-ins are not about everybody that had a perfect day. Post all your fives, and those of us that, like myself, that usually struggle in at least one, if not 2 or 3 areas, don't post. So please, 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 if you are really wanting to make a change in your life, it is a few basic 101 things that are going to help you. And the first thing is be present and check in and give yourself the grace to not be perfect. So definitely check in every morning, check in with us every evening. And, sharing those things is where I learned different recipes, different ways to get my kids involved. They were my excuse and my reason, and they are no longer my excuse at all. Like sometimes I can't get my workout in, and that's okay. But when I can get them involved or learn something from the other coaches or from the other challengers on how to incorporate them or how to get over certain barriers, that's what makes the difference. And that's what's allowed me to still be on my journey 2 years later. Never have I done anything this consistently, and it's these types of groups. So I'm really excited to be a part of it. I know Mandy is too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Mandy couldn't be with us recording this video, but she is totally present too, and she can share her story, and I'm going to get her on here too. But like Libby said, it's about progress, not perfection. In fact, perfection is just, it doesn't exist. And so I think by
Not
just being real, not in our groups, share your challenges, because that helps. You have a challenge, talk about it, and we can help you overcome that. Share your struggles, but also share your successes. Sometimes you don't have a place that you might be able to brag and just be like, y'all, my work brought in donuts and I didn't have any. Y'all, that could be a huge success. So I want you to post that, because that might motivate somebody else who's sitting there with donuts right in front of her, and they're like, I really want one. And then they read your post and they're like, you know what? She didn't have one. I'm not going to have one, So you just don't realize that if your sharing of your journey can really motivate, inspire other people. So yes, we might be leading this group, but it is not about us. It is about you and your journey and us helping you to become the best version of yourself. So on that note, I'm going to end this call. I really, really appreciate, like I said, everyone being here. Stay involved, stay engaged, have an amazing Monday, and we will see you later tonight for your PM check-in.
Bye.